What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another tutorial video. Today we're going to be doing a skin fade and trimming the top with scissors. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing to the channel, putting out videos like this every week. Let's get into it. So we're going to take our 2-guard and we're going to have the lever closed, and we're going to follow up the side of the head. And you can see I'm going over the temple area, and I'm just using my comb to create a ledge, and I'm just knocking down all the bulk on the sides and the back of the head right now. When you guys hear me refer to lever open and lever closed would mean the lever pointed to the sky. Lever open would be the lever pointed to the ground. So we got our 1-guard and we have the lever open, and I'm just going in and shortening a lot of this hair on the sides. Eventually we're gonna take this hair down even shorter than this, but I'm just knocking it down right now to kind of get a feel for how this hair is gonna fade. You can see I'm using the corners a lot as well, but we're just taking this 1-guard with the lever open and fading this hair down. Alright guys, lever closed with the 1-guard, and I'm going to work underneath the section that I just did with the 1-guard open. So just making it a little bit shorter underneath where we just were. Now I'm kind of just fading it in with the corner there with the lever open now. So I'm basically just fading it into a 1, and then we will go from there and create our initial guideline. Clear out all the hair underneath that. I'm going to take my trimmers here and I'm going to clear out all the hair under the initial guideline while flicking into the section that I'm working on now. I want to be careful to not go up above that initial guideline we created, and I want to stay underneath that with the trimmers, but I want to get all that hair out so that when we use the shaver here, it's all smooth, easy to knock down, and get that nice and skin tight here. Alright guys, lever open with no guard, and I'm creating another guideline here, about 1 inch up. I'm slowly going to close the lever just a little bit and keep working a little bit lower on the fade. I'm going to take my 1/2-guard open and we're just going to flick right above the open that we just did. And I did grab my one and go back in just to lighten it up a little bit higher. I got my 1.5 guard now with the lever closed, and I'm just going up above the 1 and clearing out some more of that bulk there. I'm really trying to get that faded transition nicely right now. So we're going to clean up the edges for him here. Nothing too crazy, just some baby hairs that we wanted to cut. And we will line the temple and the C cup. Go ahead and wet the hair. And we'll do some clipper over comb before we cut the top with scissors, just to give it some initial shape. So we'll go ahead and start the top, and I'm going to start by grabbing a horizontal section right near the crown of the head, and I'm going to begin that as my initial guideline. And I'm just going to keep working towards the front of the head. You guys can see with the scissors, when I'm cutting, I'm pulling back towards where my hand is, and that is to prevent me from pushing the hair and getting an uneven cut. And so now I'll just use that middle section as the guideline, and I will cut both sides of the head using the middle as my guide. And I'm just cross-checking here, taking vertical sections now and making sure that there's no odd hairs poking out. And we'll blow dry it, get it really dry, and this is a technique that I like to do sometimes with thicker hair, and that is clipper over combing the top. And all I'm doing right now is making sure that it's nice and even, that it looks like it's natural and flows, and that's basically all that I'm doing here. It's just another way of cross-checking my work. So we're going to prep him for a shave, and we will do the hot lather on the back of the neck, and we'll give him our neck shave and edge the temple area and C-cup. Pulling the skin tight as I shave, and then I will style the hair. Just using some volumizing powder. This is Saving Face brand. And I'll use my wide tooth comb to style it for him. So just working all that powder through, making sure that it's distributed evenly. And then I also use some Layrite cement clay, threw that in there as well. Mostly when I use the volumizing powder, I like to use some type of matte paste in the front, just for the front of the hair. Detail some finishing touches here. Alright guys, here's the before, and check out the after. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate you tuning in. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave me some feedback in the comments, and I will see you guys next video. Peace.